afternoon and welcome back to the Sippi Queen channel. Today, on this beautiful winter day, the Sippi Queen and I are driving over to Raymond, Mississippi, and we're going to sit down with Mr. Chunn, who owns this beautiful antebellum home that he and his wife lovingly restored over the past couple of decades. They originally found the home outside of Raymond and carefully moved it back into town and went about restoring it, and it is it's truly stunning. So we're headed over to Raymond to sit down with Mr. Chunn, and he's going to tell us the history of the house, and I think you'll like it because this house is extraordinary.
How many people thought we were crazy? And that's just about everybody in Raymond. In fact, at times, it included us. It was about a mile and a quarter off of what's now Highway 18. We had heard about it, and this may be an admission against interest, but I climbed the gate and just walked across and walked up that mile and a quarter. And as I made a turn, there was a house up on a hill with wisteria all over it, surrounded by cedar trees. And I was done at that point. We moved the house in two pieces. The front house, we took the roof off. The back house, we took the roof off. In fact, the front house we took down to the floorboards of the second story. The banister on the staircase is pretty neat too. This is a single piece of wood. Now you find that somewhere today. And we will proceed up the stairs very carefully because they are narrow and they are steep. And one must hold on. This is the Wisteria Room, so called because there was wisteria growing in through those windows that were non-existent at the time. And Jane Mullins, local artist, etched the transom glass, a leaf for a wisteria leaf. And I just can't resist saying once again that you could not build this house right now. The width of those boards, you can't find wood that wide to do anything with today, much less in this volume. And once again, heart pine. It's a signature, we presume, of somebody who was building the house or perhaps just a vandal. We don't know. We never have quite been able to work it out as to what it said. Fireplace is, in this part of the country, is virtually unheard of. This stone was taken from the quarry at Mississippi Springs, which is right up the road. That is the same quarry at the same level or from which the stone was taken to build the Mississippi Old Capitol. Archives and history went nuts. Excuse me, when they discovered that this fireplace existed. They had heard rumors that there was a stone fireplace from that epoch, the geologic condition, but nobody had been able to find it. And the floors are something special also, and a lot of people would have come in to a house like this and sanded the floors down to a polished sheen. But that's not the way we wanted to do it. This is the way the floors looked at the time, and that's the way we wanted to keep it. We really think that making it all level and even and smooth and shiny would have been disrespectful to the wood and the appearance of the rooms and the house itself. One of the interesting things we came across as we were doing the restoration of the house was the hand-planed heart pine ceiling in all of the rooms in this front house. Seems that over time, 1/4-inch sheetrock had been installed on top of the ceiling and had been wallpapered, basically, that being the nice way to do things in the front part of the house. When we took that down, that wood showed up and everybody just stopped and looked, and it was really striking, and it's just beautiful. It has never been finished except for clear coat, and those ceiling boards are really impressive. Probably my favorite part of the house is those ceiling boards. Just as the sun's coming up, the back porch and a cup of coffee, and those birds chirping is really something. Great way to start the day.
Wasn't that wonderful? He is such a charming man, and the fact that he and his wife made the effort to rescue that home, it just takes your breath away. I think it does. But what a joy to be around him and to have the opportunity to have him take us through the house and give us a full tour. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'll see you at the next video.